Good evening, guys, and I hope you had a wonderful Easter. I know that many of us we have visited our families in different places around the world, and so which can also lead into a bit of a struggle in the few coming days and weeks in terms of our finances, because we might have actually spent out of what we have trying to seek validation, trying to be empathetic into other people's situations, be it our family members or not. Sometimes we can go beyond that extreme of trying to get validation or seek validation from other people just for acceptance, just for the fear, of not being accepted when I have declined one situation. What really compelled this topic today, something triggered me today by someone which I cannot really say, and then it's about these people who take one's vulnerability, one situation, and try to milk something out of your vulnerability because they see themselves as gods. They see themselves as the only people who can actually offer a solution, or they have actually helped you in a way in the past where you actually were transacting with them. They offered their service and you paid them, and out of you paying them without being hesitant to pay whatever they've asked for, they saw a potential of coming back to seek for more. And just because now you're not going back to them for seeking that help that you requested in the past, right? They try to blackmail, and it's something which is continuously going on in the world that we are currently living, whereby there was one TikTok video that was kind of like circulating. I don't know whether it's this year sometime, or I came across it this year, where there was a judgment that was given to this diviner, a spiritual diviner, who was assisting a specific family that was who went for closure, to get closure on one of their family member who passed on, right? So just because we need to understand this, people might take advantage of you because they can see through you that you have little knowledge when it comes to certain things. So they use that advantage to try and take more out of you, to a point of no return, to a point of not even having remorse, to a point of not even feeling anything at all based on your vulnerability. So the conversation that I had today, it triggered a specific something in me to say that, you know what, there is a danger when it comes to money and relationships. Because remember, when you go to someone for help, be it your family member or someone you don't know, but you are seeking closure on a specific subject, you are in a vulnerable situation, to a point where it doesn't matter the price that they're asking you of. You will pay that because you are actually vulnerable, and which also gets to remind me that don't go about seeking for help when you are desperate, because people take advantage out of your desperation, right? So our relationship with money is often influenced by being deep rooted into specific beliefs and conditioning, be it from childhood, from society, and our past experience, to say that you need to give when one is asking. And what was not really shared or with us is the fact that you need to give out of having abundance, out of your cup overflowing. Then you give based on that, because when you give when your cup is on overflow, meaning that it is overflowing, then it gets filled over and over and over again, because it's already full. Now it's overflowing to share with everybody around you, right? We should not be giving out of fear. We should not be giving out of wanting validation. We should not even have the anxiety to say, when I don't give you what you are asking of me, then I should feel some sort of pain to say, what will that person think of me? What will she think of me? Because I denied her 20 rand, hence I was drinking a soda. There was a need of you having to buy that water or having to buy that soda at that point in time. So you should not feel like you should have taken that 20 bucks and gave it to someone else who was asking for it, right? And who was going to satisfy your thirst then if you did not buy yourself that water? This is one of the things that on myself, I have actually got to discover later on that, you know what, all this was narcissistic, empathetic actions taken by me while I was doing that, to a point where some feel entitled that you should have a specific reserve for them whenever they are asking, right? It should always be there. They don't really care about your situation. They don't really give a damn as to where do you get it from. They kind of like feel that you are not good enough to have it. And by you on that moment feeling the need to give them, you are positioning yourself to play a vice versa in your own life. You want to become them. You replace, you swap positions now. Now you will be the one who is at lack because you felt their pain, right? And by feeling their pain, you were actually feeling that pain to a point that you created that reality of lack in your own life. Those who catch it, catch it. Those who don't, they don't. So it's not a question, it's a saying that you created that lack in yourself because of feeling empathetic, sorry for one who is coming and asking of you, and you were not really in a position of abundance. let's continue on this.